Good morrow, everyone. It's great to see everyone here once again. As always, microphone's on this time. As always, 'tis none other than Tigathor. And we are going to be on once more Unto the Breach for some more Black Knights football. Okay. Just let me get my usual links shared out through both the Guild of Tigathor Discord, as well as my Facebook Messenger friends and everyone else. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty alright, I gotta tell you. Oh, up to 3-minute shorts now with YouTube? Well, it's not really a short, is it? It's whatever. Pshaw, I say. Pshaw, pshaw. He'll watch. He'll watch. He better watch. Yep. And to my two Falconer buddies, who I hope to get involved in this. I don't send a lot of messages to old Lynn, my fellow streaming buddy from another mother platform. But they're sent out now. As well as links being sent through the Guild of Tigathor Discord. Which is right there. I gotta really declutter this phone. I got a lot of ish I don't use. Hope everyone's been enjoying this. Because the last thing I want to do is just fill the air with my nonsense. You know. I'm not content with being everyone else's background noise. Contrast to the noise in my own background. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. I'm not gonna bother with the other one because they throw me off like I don't matter. Bastards. So just to mine into the sim fanatics. And that is all me links. So for those about to rock, set your clock. For those about to go, watch me slow break down the walls of Jericho. God damn it. Oh boy. Alright. So a little bit of lap catching for anyone that just so happens to see this after the fact. The Black Knights are currently 5-7. Won our game last week against the Eagles. We're just a game behind them, and we'll have the tiebreaker because we beat them twice. Cowboys at the very top are the tippy top in the division. So that's seeming less likely by the day. Seahawks clobbered us when we played them. As far as the NFC goes, we got a ways to go. There's a lot of feeding teams right now. So we cannot afford to slip. And should we prove victorious, we will catch up, and we will have eclipsed, we will have tied our win total from last season, 6-10. Sometimes we've done this with the third least amount of points forced in the whole league, but also conversely, one of the best points allowed. So maybe those offense-defense numbers aren't so wrong after all. We're going to be facing Matt Ryan and the Falcons, and for you real-life Falcons fans who have been saying, hey, can our year get any worse with Kirk Cousins throwing picks all over the place? Well, virtually, yeah, it could get worse. Lost to the Cardinals, Texans, Eagles, Saints, Giants. Beat the Jaguars convincingly. And lost again to the Panthers. Beat the Buccaneers. Lost to the Saints. Bye week, lost to the Bears. Buccaneers. They split the series. Lost a big one to the Colts. So their season's done. At 2-10. It's Coitons for you, buddy. That being said, Matt Ryan leads the league in pass yards. Think like Joe Burrow from this year. Great play, horrendous defense, keeping them from doing what they got to do. Additionally, Armand Hammer with 17 sacks on the year. He needs 5.5 to crack the record. That's something else to watch. Modifaka has a nice 9, and Silk Bear had a good game last week. At least yardage-wise. He threw a touchdown at the very end, but otherwise it wasn't what he was trying to do. Now, if the Black Knights team can fire on all cylinders for once, we may have ourselves a ball game. That being said, that's a big if. Big ol' if. Alright. Otherwise I can do a little bit of screwing around waiting for people to show up. Let us adjust our finances. Decent amount of home game tickets. Down on merch. Concessions are decent, and team revenue's down. Oh, we didn't sell any last week because we weren't at home. Well, if they'll pay $550, they'll pay $600. If they'll pay $45, they'll pay $55. Not selling a lot of home jerseys. Drive them down to $90. Okay, we'll drop that a little bit. Fezmeister Silk Bear jersey. Trebuchet the back quarterback, and Buck Williams sold 470 jerseys last week. Yeah, let's do that. I feel pretty good about our finances now. Okay, everybody ready? 10th ranked offense, 28th ranked defense. If our side doesn't hold up our end of the bargain, this could very quickly turn into a shootout. That's what a lot of people like to see. This game is very much the stoppable force against the movable object.
Emma, why do you have a whole box of popcorn?
Alright. Black Knights win this. They're one closer to 500, one closer to the postseason. Falcons are only an 81 overall. Now, because I've been pimping out my opponents for each of these games, I will continue to do the pimping. Once again, invest in better controller before committing to this path. Let's give them the red helmet so they don't contrast too hard with us.
I'll probably get it.
Let's give
Okay.
70s red's a little faded. Let's give him the 2012 red. No. No. I can live with that.
Yo, bro. Yo.
Decent. I like the look of that. Now for our duds, we'll just rock the All Blacks for this one. We're going to be a colorful bunch.
I want the best thing. The best thing.
All right. Welcome back, all. Jordy Knight, decent game last week. 250 yards on the year now. 2 touchdown grabs. He'll be going up against Demetric Robertson. 63 grabs, 450, 2 touchdowns of his own. And just like that, welcome back to the castle, everyone. From good old London, England. A place to be if there ever was one. All right. Greetings, old Percival. You're just in time. Oh, and you're just in time, too. All right. The Falcons will receive the first half kickoff, meaning the Knights will get the second. Ballista set to boot. It's a nice sunny day here in London. You see Renakatsu going nuts, waiting for this game to start. And frankly, I'm right there with him. Opening kickoff is away. And it's going through the back of the end zone. Touchback. will start at the 20. And here's longtime Falcons quarterback Matt Ryan. On a really bad team this year, really good statisticals from him. And at this point, perennial Pro Bowler. Definitely a challenge for the Black Knights, opposed to the last couple of quarterbacks they've been facing. Let's see if they're up to the challenge. And I like the uniform contrast in this game. It's pretty. Caught by Freeman, but Demucus makes sure he doesn't go anywhere. As you get a look at this Falcons offense, Jake Matthews blocking up front, a scary one. Julio Jones, the man to look out for. Number 11 can take any play and make you pay for it, and not even charge you outlandish sales tax. This time Freeman's going to take a handoff. Shakes off a couple of tackles. And that's actually Matthews, my bad. I could have swore Freeman was 24, but Ryan Matthews is the man. 3rd and 5 on the first drive. Falcons not looking for a 3 and out. And he's wrapped up and sacked. Tim Fugger, his second on the year. We got a motherfucker and we got a Fugger. What the heck's next? An ass swole? Maybe. And the Black Knights defensive front continues to bring pressure in the later half of the year. They've really found their groove, their stride. As the punt is booted away, and it's not a great one. Knightley able to make a good return out of it to the 39-yard line. It's going to be fantastic field position for this man, Soak Bear. Over 2,200 yards, 13 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Has the propensity to make some mistakes, but at the same time, has been integral to this Black Knights win streak. It's going to be 1st and 10 for London. They send Thomas Hunter, the rookie tight end, in motion to the left-hand side. And they send Pinnacle that way. And he's going to get about 4 or 5. The Pinnacle has not had the same success the rest of the team has, but they're hoping with new player Fillmore Golston in the center that they can get this run game moving. And they found this man on the street. He's bagging groceries. And all of a sudden, he's blocking defensive linemen. Wish I could be bagging groceries. Yes, because that's the part you want to do, not play football. Oh, yeah. Let me get that overnight shift at Food Lion. Bear can't get the pass off in time. And it's not a sack, but it's not what he was looking for. Paul Salai, Jerry Hughes, Paul Warlow, a monster in the middle. And on the back end, Tremont Williams, Desmond Trufant, a good secondary for this Black Knights receiving room to go against. Now, in a 3rd moderate here, you got to be careful. You don't want to give the ball back to him, but you're a little out of field goal range. Drops up, finds Jordy Knight. But I think he's going to be just short of the 1st down marker. Williams puts a stop to it. And I think they're going to send out Milton Townsend, the MVP of last week's game. He took a shot there out of bounds. You can probably tell this story for almost the entire game. They're going to send Townsend another favorable win position for him this week, at least for this first half. 47 yards, up and good. Black Knights up 3-0 midway through the first quarter. Who is that coaching? I don't recall the Falcons coach from 15. I got some time. Thankfully, there's no delay on these. It's not Dan Quinn. 14? Mike Smith. And that is sure the Mike Smithiest man of all time. Another one right through the end zone. And you got to think the Falcons are trying to look for a better result to this drive than they had in the first one. Black Knights on a flat package here. A lot of guys up the middle. Ryan going to drop back to pass. Almost intercepted by Tolkien. The coverage on that was impressive. And speaking of the Black Knights defense, all these guys have been playing out of their minds. You saw Fugger with the sack earlier, and Tolkien almost came down with it. And Will Scarlett, number 38, starting again here. Set up in the gun here is Matt Ryan. 2nd and 10. Takes it, he's by himself. Hit as he throws from Armand Hammer, and he's lucky that wasn't yet another sack. Already a very troubling 3rd down for Atlanta. Has a opening there, and they're going to get the first off of that one. Robertson brings it in. Kids, never have them, guys. And if you already have, I'm sorry. Second and 5. Ryan alone in the shotgun here. Once again, looking for the air. That's Robertson again. We're not going to discuss it. We're not going to discuss it. Even when we do things right, it's not enough. Aaron Rodgers with his best game as a Jet. Both good receivers of the 100-yard games. Doesn't matter. Have a loss. Woo! That could have been much worse than an incompletion. Off the fingertips, and Cabbage almost went under and took it back. Charles is going to be kicking himself for that one. Fourth and a single here. Another punt. And Matt Bosher with a big boot. Not much room for Knightley. Maybe got 6 or 7 back. It shouldn't even matter. Jonnu Smith shouldn't be having those numbers anyway. When all of a sudden did he decide to press the good football button and become a what he is? 1st and 10. As Con Heaney, leading receiver last week, got a 1st down there. Was banged up for a couple of weeks with an injury, but has seamlessly found his way back into the lineup. Good movement for the Black Knights there. They're sending Con Heaney in motion. Draw play up the middle. Not much there. Whatever hole there may have been, closed up quick. Chris Canty said, "No, you can'ty." And now it's Silk starting a drive from the shotgun. 2nd and 8. Finds Dagger, good block from Pinnacle, and it's a 1st down for the Black Knights again. The 2nd effort by the halfback to give him some room. Number 11 almost took it for 11. Bear drops back. Has Akatsu, and Akatsu's got the 1st down. Everybody's getting involved. Katsu slight motion to the left. Silk gonna toss one that way. Misses an open block. And Pinnacle's gonna be dumped for a loss. Just had one man to pick up. And they had it. Second and 11 here. Not everything you throw is going to be a winner.
Let's go. Brad, 38. Brad, 38.
Nice decisive completion to Mace Dagger. It's going to get him ever so closer to the 1st down. Gain most of that right back. Quick, decisive completions. That's what you like to see. 3rd and 3. Bear drops back. High! And can't hold on to it is Con Heaney. This is starting to look a little similar to last week. They marched Townsend back out there. 53-yard attempt. And does what he's got to do. London up 6 now. Just enough offensive movement to give him some kind of points. Home crowd's got to be loving it. This one not going to have a snowball's chance in heck of being returned. as Atlanta gets ready to start their next drive. First and 10 for Atlanta. Julio in motion. Ryan with a quick pass of his own. Caught by the tight end before Tolkien and Buck Williams close in on him. Must have been taking notes in the huddle. It's a draw play to the outside. Sneaks past a couple, and he is going, and gone. Atlanta answers right back in one play. Couldn't quite set the edge, and everyone on the outside just got duped. And they've taken a 1-point lead. We're doing fine up till that point, and they let the big run slip right through them. Very short kick. Knightley going to be able to run this one. What do you want me to say? These things happen, my friend. We can't explain them. It has been the story of my team for generations. Aiming for Buckler, but the contact knocked it loose. Incomplete. Not a great way to start a drive. Try to run a draw play, but Atlanta was ready for it, and Pinnacle wrestled down for a loss. Not as many people up front, and they still couldn't hold them. And at the end of one, Atlanta up by a point. Been an interesting one so far. What's going to happen next? Third and 12 for the Black Knights. Quickly, the momentum of this game has been turned on its heel. It's going to be caught by Con Heaney for the first down. Fits it in the tightest of tight windows. Undercut, and it's intercepted one-on-one, and Tramon Williams just ends up right beneath it and picks it off. Just put a little too much air under it. And that may come back to bite London in the fanny. We'll have to see. Allen's caught by Matthews. Or Demucus gets him after a gain of 9. Breaking the coverage, and he goes over top and gets it. They are moving here. And not in the ways you want to see. 2 big back-to-back plays. Make it 3. And that's Julio Jones. I think that's his first one of the day. Black Knights are reeling. Complete to Boykin. And Black Knights are quickly running out of room to move here. All your free real estate is out the window. And speaking of which, anyone that says momentum isn't a thing in football, oh, I just present you with the last few minutes. As the Falcons now take an 8-point lead. Just under 7 minutes in the second. Knightley. Nothing you can do there. Just falls through the end zone. Pinnacle, great play on the screen, gets the chains moving, and another positive play for the Black Knights. Complete to Knight. Nothing much from it. Couldn't shake off the tackler. You'd normally like to see a lot more from that position. But hey. They send Knight to the left. Pinnacle has some running room. Not a ton. Now on a 3rd and 4. Caution is a necessity. And there's Knight putting in the work and getting the first down. He's been Silk safety blanket for 2 seasons now. May have taken him a little bit of time to get acquainted. But hey, how's you doing? Oh! Was lucky that one was just swatted away, because it could have been worse. Right now the time is halted from ticking. And the run room, or whatever there was, it's not exactly available in bunches here. Of that, we can say for certain with how this drive is gone. Pinnacle with just one 100-yard game this season. Finds Buckler and gets the first down. Excuse me, I said Buckler. That's Dagger. Double ones instead of a singular one. Zakatsu getting another touch. He's got another 7. Speaking of which, they're giving it to him again. And some headway for number 44. Good upfield blocking and wrestles through 2 Falcons before finally going down. Another give to Knight. Gain of 5 yards on that one. Nothing fancy, but it does bring you ever closer. Silk's crucial interception gave the Falcons the lead by 8. And like we said, you can check all this and more on the Verizon Halftime Report. As we can see what they do in the red zone here. Silk gonna drop back, gives it to Dagger. Gets to the 12. First and goal, the Black Knights gonna hurry it up here. Doesn't like what he sees, changing the play. Hit as he throws instantly. It could have been worse. Could have been way worse. Some daylight for Pinnacle and oh. Gain of 6. At the same time, gain of ooh. Third and 4. He's got Knight, but I don't think he's got the first down. He's going to be inches, and I mean inches, short. They're keeping the offense on the field. A toss to the outside and Buckler. I keep saying Buckler. And Pinnacle into the end zone for the Black Knights. Pinnacle has been having trouble in the run game. And the Black Knights are just a 2-pointer away from tying this thing up. So Nakatsu in motion. They give it to him, and they give him 2. Tied this game up with a minute left in the second half. Whoa, a little bit of a bump there. Miscommunication on the side of Atlanta. And now with 2 timeouts and 54 seconds. What's the Falcons' game plan? Ryan hits his man. Homestead quickly makes sure he doesn't get anywhere. Atlanta seems content with running this down to the buzzer. Running for his life and has to throw it away. Pressure was a-coming. What's going on, Chris? Goods to see ya. And it looks like they're going to take the kneel down here. Black Knights took a timeout. Are they feeling confident in their punt team? To make us go through the motions here? Well, you shouldn't have. Because Matt Boscher has got a cannon on him. Now, ladies and gents, we are all tied up at the half. Black Knights with 2 field goals at first to get themselves on the board. Atlanta answers back with a scoring drive with 1 big play. Silk throws an interception, and the Falcons take advantage and get another score. This is that long run I was referring to earlier. There's Ryan finding Matthews in space. He's got both of Atlanta's scores here. Pinnacle's had an okay show of it, and like we just guys saw a second ago, Pinnacle takes the halfback toss on 4th and inches in, and then Akatsu would catch the 2-point conversion to tie this thing up. Black Knights do get the ball to start the second half. This one's going to the right. Demucus gonna run it out here. Gets it to the 22.
Let's go.
Pinnacle with some headroom there. Gets 5. And with the way his year's been going, he'll take any bit of positive yardage he can get his hands on. London seems like they're pacing themselves here. Pinnacle once again charging up the middle. Only a couple yards this time around, which is going to put London in a 3rd and manageable. Drops back, has Dagger, has the first down. Just a quick outside completion, and Atlanta was not looking at the sidelines. Clearly. There's Akatsu once again catching a pass up the middle. He's got 3 grabs for 27.
Let's go.
They give it to him again, and it's another first down. Some old school foosball up in here, and it seems to be doing the job. Silk thinks he sees an opening. And he does! Corralled by Knight! Gain of 15. You saw there was only one high safety and took his opportunity and ran with it. Well, you know, I guess he wasn't doing the running with Shaw. Oh, wrapped up from the start. Nothing doing on that one. Solai says, so long. Buckler in space. He's going to get real close to the first down marker. Pinnacle with room in the first down, but wait. I think someone might have got a little handsy. And they're going to tack an extra 15 on for the face mask. Hauled in by Con Heaney, and he's going to be spotted real close to the goal line. Second and inches. Silk decked as he throws, can't get it off. 3rd and inches. Had play action. They're going to give it to Pinnacle, and he's going to run in for his 2nd of the game. Only had about an inch to go, and just bounced off the back of Akatsu, and was in. Black Knights take the opening drive, eat up half of the quarter, and score. Thing that London's specialized at this year is long, time-consuming drives. They just haven't usually been getting points out of them. Really short. Like I said, they're playing the short end of the field in this half, but wait. Another goof by the Falcons return team. And Will Scarlett laid a shot, and he's hurt. He's going to go get looked at. Thankfully, we got these magical exercise bikes for this very occasion. Always good to have. And down 7. Quick completion is caught. Or Tolkien makes the tackle. Robertson once again. Blown up in the backfield by Armand Hammer. Been kind of quiet in this one so far. Makes his presence felt on that one. And now a dangerous 3rd and 5 looms. Draw play, not enough. Ryan Matthews may have had that big touchdown carry, but it wasn't enough there. And Boscher gonna have to punt it away. No team is crazy enough to go for it on 4th and 1 from their own 22. Nobody, as far as I know. Oh, what a juke move. Knightley able to get past 1, not 2. Was maybe looking for a little more. Not much. Yards have been kind of hard to attain in this one. Second and 9. Hauled in by Buckler, and there's another first down. Only 2 on the ground there for Pinnacle. Only a do-si-do. Pinnacle trying to make his way upfield, going to be dangerously close to a first down. The screen pass not quite enough to get you where you got to go. And Pinnacle with some room to run. Gets to the other side of midfield. What a carry on 3rd and short. And the 3rd quarter is in the books. Black Knights lead by 7. Looking to try to become 6-7 with a win here today. It's been a good one, ladies and germs. Buckler catches it and has some space. And Silk is over 200 yards through the air. Good outside run there for Pinnacle, who's starting to get into his groove. Has both of London's touchdowns on the day. That's Silk Bear. Sees an opening in the field and runs for it. That's one way to get a first down. We never saw Silk do that before. And frankly, I don't know if most of us are comfortable seeing him do it now. First and goal, Buckler. Motion to the right. Flips it to Thomas Hunter, the rookie tight end, who gets the touchdown. That's his first as a tight end, and the big King man's got to be loving that. A royally impressive score. Townsend puts it through, and now London up 2 touchdowns. Looking to put this game on ice, and I ain't talking about Matty Ice. Gets it to Julio Jones, who gets 11. That's a smart play to make for Atlanta. Get it to your number 1 and let him do the work. Tolkien got a hand on it. It was one-on-one coverage. And the Eye of Sauron able to break it up. Almost had the receiver playing defense. hit, sacked. Weatherford puts him into the ground. A 3rd and 17. By all means, a home run shot for whoever wants one. Caught, but not any further, is Nix Homestead with the key tackle. Atlanta not gonna go for it. Gonna boot it away. Gets it almost to the 40. Some decent return work from Knightley here today. The knee replacements. Oh Lord, he's gonna kill us. It's funny, but he's gonna kill us. Pinnacle with some real estate upfield, but wait a minute. And a face mask called on the Falcons. And now they're on the other side of midfield. The good side of midfield. Buckler was running for his life, had a step, and still only managed 5 yards. Chokes up here. 2nd and 5. Buckler with another one, and wait a minute. Tramon Williams, who had the pick earlier, another face mask. You do realize you're not supposed to hold those, right? Oh, whoa. Someone got a little freaky there in the end. Pinnacle charges ahead.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Give it to the fullback, and he's got another 4 yards to Zakatsu. 4-4 goes for 4. Pinnacle in motion for the snap. Almost was contested, but falls incomplete. Held to the 4-yard line, and the Black Knights are going to put it through. 31 for this team. If they keep playing like this, they're quickly going to be closing the gap between themselves and the rest of the NFC. First and 10, who knows what Atlanta's looking for. Taking their time before they snap this one. Really are taking their time. And some miscommunication from the quarterback. Hit with a delay of game.
Still first down.
Now you're just giving yourself more work. Able to get the short dump off completion to his tight end. Yes, I love the view of the back of this guy's hat. It's great. But wait a minute. Caught and complete for the first down, but wait. This one might be coming back. Clipping on Hakeem Nicks.
Still second down.
Even when you do right, you're doing wrong. And a clear shove to the back. You can't do it. He wasn't even anywhere near the play. Heat was coming, and Ryan has to throw it away. Has done a good job, Ryan has, of ducking the pressure. But it hasn't translated into much. Aside from a couple of plays every here's and there's. Incomplete. And another fourth down. And you start to see the reasons why the Falcons were 2-10 coming into this game. But the offense, we thought, was doing all right. Matt Ryan leads the league in pass yards. And meanwhile, has not been the case here. Knightley unable to get too much upfield. Oh, and by the way, I did look that up. To answer you, the best score you've ever had is 35. If I wanted to be a dick, I could go and break, but that's not accurate. We'll just take what they give us. And Akatsu with a big run. Pinnacle with a big run, and just enough to get you the 2-minute warning. It was a game at half, but it's been all Black Knights since the since the intermission.
Get ready.
Another carry for Rin, and look at them legs churning. "60 plays have been run in this game. 60.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Has Buckler on the move. That's the same play that doomed him a couple weeks ago. How about some redemption?
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Akatsu! Touchdown Black Knights, and they just keep pouring it on. The home squad is loving it. Made a heck of an attempt to dive and swat it away, but was just a second behind. And this one's been a treat for the ages, ladies and gents. An early interception and a 14-6 deficit had everybody concerned, but the Black Knights went on to score 32 unanswered points. At this point, we're in the formality stage. Big play there. And there quickly and hurry up. He wasn't stopped out of bounds. They run the same play again and have nothing to show for it. Ryan running for his life, but not much there. Madafaka was all over him and just barely got it out before it would have been a sack, and the clock kept moving. Takes a short one out of bounds, but wait a minute. Stabby Cabbage may have hurt his back trying to make the tackle. And just before this game is over and done with, too. Gotta hope it's nothing serious. One of their hardest hitters in coverage. Really good punt. Yeah. Don't run that one back. Yeah, 112-yard field goal. Let's go. Let's break the record. And the Black Knight's going to take a knee. Victory formation. And finally put this one to bed. Broken ribs. Oh, come on. Well, I know somebody who's not going to be joining in the post-game celebration. Which of broken ribs. There's another knee joke. Ugly game for Matt Ryan and the Falcons defense. Everybody getting involved, and like I said, we were tied at the half. A 24. Silk ends with 2 touchdown passes. Thomas Hunter, Renakatsu, the recipients. Pinnacle ends with 2 rushing touchdowns. Black Knights firing on all cylinders here. That big run was pretty much their whole day. Let's take a gander at the statisticals. 27 to 35, 234 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception for Old Silk. Matt Ryan 16 to 25, 166. Longest was 30, no touchdowns, no picks. Ryan Matthews 5 carries, 84 yards. But 74 of those were from 1 run. Otherwise was held to 10. Devonta Freeman, that is 1 for 5. Demetric Rowerson, a tight end, was their leading receiver. Not a great day, no matter how you slice it. Blocking, a lot of sack. I don't really care about their defense. $19 carries, 76 yards, 2 scores. A good day for him. Akatsu, 5 carries, 28. And Bear had one really good one up the middle. Pretty spread out game offensively. Not really big numbers. But hey. 737, 554, 548, 429. And a score for Ren. 333, 223, 110 and a score for Thomas Hunter. Good day of blocking defensively. Demucus, Will Scarlett, Chris Homestead, our top tacklers. 2 sacks on the day. Fugger, Weatherford. Hammer had 1 big tackle in the backfield, but was otherwise held in check. Townsend was 3 for 3. Longest was from 53. Made a chip shot, a mid, and a big one. Ballista did not punt today. Decent day returning for Old Knightley. 361 yards of offense. 22 first downs.
I told you not to touch that. Sorry, I'll get it. No.
Did have the 1 turnover, but didn't let it stop him. 7 for 11. Of course. That number haunts me to this day. On third. Five penalties for 58 yards. That's a killer. Like we said, 2 field goals to start, big 74-yard run, then took advantage of the interception, and then it was all London. See, as you normally just stay for the games. That's it for that one. The rest is us just distributing XP, talking up our next opponent, and seeing a couple of Sias before we leave. Punch it in. There's no stop Pinnacles. It's 2 touchdown runs led to a 38-14 win over the Falcons.
You couldn't risk driving one of your own cars, so you took Mr. Bonaducci's keys and borrowed his. And since you had found
You see the yardage gains right there.
you had copies of all of them. You knew the apartment was empty because you had sent this way.
Remember in the olden days, a big run like that and a big lead like that would kill most other teams. Not today. And still, not enough points to boost your kick power. I want to boost your kick power. That's all I want. I want you to try from longer. Pinnacle's got some XP. There's a couple things he could use. Two points in a carrying. Let's put 1,000 into your route running for receptionals. And actually, let's take, no, that's fine. That's fine right there. Not going to be using you for kick returns. Are you nuts? And there, I like that. Utha. Not enough to do anything particular with you, so let me just do that. Give you some Gatorade. Yep. Weatherford got his 6th sack of the year in that one. Go Buck Williams with a couple of tackles. Just his consistency. So I'm going to try to hold those points for next week so I can up his kick power at least a point. Not much else to go around otherwise. Alright, so next week, our opponent will be, who's been paying attention, doing their homework? Week 15 of the season, the London Black Knights. The 6 and 5, and look, the Rams are leaving. Oh no, what are we gonna do without the Rams in St. Louis? Hell if I know. I remember Rams fans were pissed at these first few games. Like, god damn it, even the game is trying to move my damn team to LA. And, well, they did. Either way, week 15, the London Black Knights will take on the 9-3-1 New York Jets. And if you need any reminder that this is a video game, oh shoot. That one hurt too much. A team that, by the way, I've never beaten. I've had 2 games against the Jets now, and I've lost both of them. Cabbage is out for a week with broken ribs, so he will be out for this next game. If the Black Knights win this, they get to 7-7, second in the division, unless the Eagles win, because they'll be tied. And finally they can start making noise with the rest of these teams. It's gonna be a rough road to get there, but the road's looking a little clearer. Right here and now. Anyway, guys, that's the delightful thing to look forward to next week. Can't wait. Until then, as always, 'tis none other than Tiger Thor. Go Knights, go. And have a good one, everybody. Love you guys.